hip-hop is like a culture that you can adopt. I mean, it was like developed in the streets, and you know, it's there for anyone who's like feeling that way, or who doesn't have something to believe in. You know, hip-hop is something you can believe in, because it's all about believing in yourself.
Yo, this is B-Boy Izirak from the world-famous Rocksteady crew, and you're watching Kids in the Way. We're about to take you into the world of b-boying, otherwise known as breakdance. Check it out.
The whole term breakdance was just a media catch to like combine all these different styles of dance that they saw in the ghettos and the streets, and they wanted one label. We never called it breakdance, you know. What I do is b-boying, and that's basically breaking, where they get this term breakdance. You know, breaking came from the break of the record, which is, you know, the DJs would throw on that record and just loop it and loop it and loop it. So that's where we get the break, and which stands for the beat. So you have B-boy. I've been b-boying since about '83 when I first caught a glimpse of it on Flashdance. I saw Rocksteady. You basically start off with a top rock, what we call top rock, and that's dancing before you get to the ground. It's like a teaser. There's a lot of personal style comes into it. You're getting people interested in what you're going to do. And you take it down, go down to the floor, it's called floor rocking footwork. And that's when it really gets, you know, kind of acrobatic. That's when a lot of different styles can come in, because, you know, breaking was influenced by a lot of different things. But now, like, the new style is really like a lot of contortionist moves. A lot of people doing a lot of stuff back bend, like really contorting their body in different sick positions. And basically that's what you're hitting when you hit the floor. And what you want is just a non-stop movement. You want one thing leading into the other as smooth as possible.
Oh man, break it up.
You got what we call air moves, which is when you like add a lot of acrobatic type stuff, like gymnastics, like flares, you know, windmills, backspins, head glides, and that's like a lot of spinning stuff, you know. That's usually what the crowd will remember the most. But it's not always the most important. It's the entire package. Within the dance, there's no limitations really. And like the best thing about it is that it doesn't cost a lot of money to be involved. I mean, you don't really need anything but you know, a radio to play a tape and some friends to practice with. You know, it's that easy. It doesn't matter about color or race or you know, whatever your background is, male, female. It doesn't matter. It's just all about skills. That's one aspect that's getting larger and larger, actually, is the B-girl population. I mean, people have like a misunderstanding about what hip-hop is, you know. Hip-hop was 4 main elements. There's other elements that exist, there's other things that come alongside, but the 4 main elements were b-boying, MCing, which is rapping, DJing, which is mixing and scratching, and graffiti art. You know, me being white and being involved too, it's like, you know, that you got to be black or Latino to be involved. And it's true that, you know, the blacks and Latinos in New York were the majority. They're the ones that you know, brought this culture about. But since its incarnation, you know, it's encompassed every nationality in the world. Hip hop is like a culture that you can adopt. I mean, it was like developed in the streets, and you know, it's there for anyone who's like feeling that way, or who doesn't have something to believe in. You know, hip hop is something you can believe in, because it's all about believing in yourself. It's just that the media is coming around now, and the media is rediscovering it, so it definitely never went anywhere.